not doing what she's supposed to do. Alright, now zoom into this so you can see the peekaboo blue. Alright, fluffy, wispy, mixed lengths. Your lash shape don't even have past 15. Come on now. Don't you understand? Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on.
Hey guys, I'm so excited to begin this YouTube journey. I'm so excited. I'm gonna give you guys a ton of tips and tricks, and whether you're new or not to lashing, I'm gonna help you guys out as much as possible, giving you guys all of the skills that I've learned so far with my year of lashing. So just go ahead and like, subscribe, share, comment on my video, please. I would greatly appreciate it. I would definitely appreciate the support. All right, so we're gonna get straight into it. Right now I'm using Lashbox LA's Lash Shampoo. I'm just squirting about 2 pumps or less on my client's eyes. This is actually my good friend. This was a late night session, so excuse the hair and everything. Just excuse it. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing on the other eye. I'm using lipstick swabs to just get into her lashes to make sure that it's super clean. And I'm just gonna take a little piece of paper towel and just wipe that off so that when I'm rinsing, it's a seamless process. I'm gonna rinse it probably once or twice, and I had got my squeeze bottle from Amazon as well. And just be sure to just make sure you're gentle with the client's eyes, especially when your eyes are closed, everything is heightened. All of your senses are heightened. So you just want to make sure that you're gentle. Even if I don't look that gentle, I'm pretty gentle when I do my clients' lashes. I'm always, with a light hand. So I'm just making sure I wash all that solution off so that we don't have any retention issues. So I'm just gonna go ahead and dry her lashes really quickly. And you just play this by sight. While your client's lashes are drying, you can start getting prepared and taking out everything you need. So typically you will need your next care tape, your tweezers. You want to set up your lash tray. However you do it, you want to just take out all the lengths that you need and just get prepared so that when she's dry, you can hurry up and just get started. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use the next care tapes. The iPad, the gel iPads. I'm gonna put that under her eye. I'm gonna try to capture as many little bottom lashes as possible. Whatever I don't catch, I'm gonna go ahead and use the next care tape to hold that down while I'm lashing, just to be sure that no lash gets attached, because you don't want to get to the end of the set and then the client can't open her eyes. It's not a good look, and it's not going to be comfortable for you or her. So just gonna go ahead and make sure that I rip the tape. Then I'm gonna split it in two. Then I'm gonna apply half on the outer corner and then the other half on the inner corner. And always be sure to ask your client if everything is comfortable. You just want to make sure she's comfortable, because this is a long process, especially if you're doing a mega volume set. So at this point, it's okay for your client to open her eyes, obviously. But once application is started, you want to make sure that she keeps her eyes closed just to prevent any lash fumes to get into her eye. We kind of was talking this entire set, so I'm sure her eyes kind of open a little bit. So at the end of the set, you'll notice her eyes were just a little bit red, but that's from the fumes. It's preventable if you just minimize talking and you just get in and get out. But it doesn't last long at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and prime her lashes using a new lipstick swab. I'm just making sure that those lashes are squeaky clean because we are going for A1 retention. So after you've primed the lashes, you just want to go ahead and dry them as much as possible because they definitely need to be dried. Anytime you apply any wet solution to the lashes prior to application, the lashes has to be 100% dry so that the glue can adhere and stick correctly. So I'm just going to I cut out where I was drying it at. And now I'm just going to go ahead and get into it. I cut out a lot because a lot was fluff and we were talking a lot. So, yeah. So once I make the fan, I just go ahead and dip the fan into the glue, center of the glue, and I'll just swipe it along the rim. And sometimes I'll double swipe it on the gel pad just to make sure that it's minimal glue, because you don't want a lot of glue at all, because a lot of glue leads to breakage, a lot of glue leads to poor retention. You want your glue to be just right, so you're just coating 1 millimeter of the fan, and you're gonna apply that onto the natural lash. I'm sorry, my head is so big it was getting in the way. When you are applying the fans, it's easy and helpful if sometimes you use what you have. So let's say if you're using your tweezers and you're trying to separate one of the lashes from the lash that you're trying to isolate, but you can't really get to it. Sometimes you can go ahead and use your pinky or your nail and just kind of get it out the way so that it helps you out. Right here, I am using tape. I'm sorry, brain fart, can't remember the name of this tape. But I think it's in the next care line too. It's like a clear tape. So I'm gonna link it in the description below as well. Typically, I'll use this tape to lift the client's lid up so that I can get a clearer view of her lashes. This client, her lashes kind of point a little bit downwards, so it helped to lift the lashes so that I can get a better placement on her natural lash. This tape is also a little stronger than the blue Next Care tape that you see under her eyes. It helps because the skin sometimes gets a little bit oily, especially if you're under the light. So it helps to get a good grip and pull that skin up so that you can see all of the beautiful lashes. Throughout this set, I pretty much was freestyling, but right now I'm applying 13s and 16s. I'm keeping my fans kind of small because I want this set to look dramatic, but not too dramatic. Her lid is a little bit wide, so we don't want to do too much because then that looks crazy. So yeah, normally like when you're lashing, you just go custom to either what the client wants or what you feel would look best on the client's lashes. You're playing most of it by sight. And you can, of course, follow a lash map. You can use a little Sharpie. You can write on the tape and mark where you what length you like to set a guide for yourself to where you want to put each length on the client's eye, if you feel like that will help you organize yourself better. So for the newbies, quick tip: when you are isolating, it's best to, this is what I like to do. When I first started, I actually would isolate, make the fan, isolate again, and then place the fan. But I find that it's easiest to make the fan, then isolate, and then place the fan, because you cut down on time, and also it's easier to get that lash in there prior to your glue drying, because you don't want the glue to dry before you apply the lash, because that will lead to poor retention. It will stick, but it will fall off in a few days, and your client will be calling you like, hello, Miss Tech, what happened? I paid you $100 and something and my lashes are falling off. Fix it. And you will have to fix it, or else you will end up on raw reviews, or you'll end up, she will run around town and tell everybody that you're trash. So yeah, I'm just continuing to do that. Sometimes when like, let's say if you might drop the lash, or once you see that the dry time for that lash, that fan has exceeded, just toss that lash and just grab another one. You don't want to mess up your set, and you don't want to like start using your spoolie, and then when you brush the lashes, they're coming off. Like, it's best to just, if you know it's dry and you know it's past the time, just toss the lash. Try to keep your sets as neat as possible. Try to space them out as much as possible. A lot of people jump from eye to eye. It's really up to you and what you're most comfortable doing. I'm not comfortable doing that, at least not right now. So I typically stay on one eye, and I'll go from the outer corner to the inner corner, the middle corner, and I play most days by eye, especially when I'm doing a freestyle set. Because at this point I'm just going with the flow, honestly, and my set comes out fire after. If I'm doing a cat eye or a doll style, then I'll be a little bit more organized, because I'll know, okay, I'm placing my shorter lengths on the outside and then my longer lengths on the inside. And lashing is so exciting. Like, I just love lashing. If you're a new lash tech and you're looking for skills, trust me, most of your skills are gonna come from you. Most of them, you can watch other techs lash, and it does help you. It gives you motivation. It gives you some sort of an insight. But the only thing that's going to make you grow the most is practice. Like, you have to practice. You have to lash your boyfriend. Like, I swear, like, my boyfriend let me do his lashes twice. Lash your boyfriend, lash your mom, lash your cousin, lash your sisters, lash everyone that you can lash, because It's a muscle. Isolating is a muscle. Placement is a muscle. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking. I'll see you guys soon.
Then dip me underway. You can kill your mind for flow. Hold me till I scream for air to breathe. And wash me over until my will runs dry. Send all your sins all over me, baby, 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 baby. that I don't want you here. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist. We can get away. Chase beach views and every day. All I wanna hear is an visions of replay. Sitting right next to you. I try not to show how I feel about you. Go to way. Really wanna, I just wanna get away. Sitting right next to you. I don't wanna kiss you. Yeah, I just wanna feel you. Feel you. I want you around, around. I want you around, around. I want you around, come through, I think I need you here. I swear it's time to keep these feelings to myself. Now you're the one I'm thinking of. My higher ground, my rocket love. For gravity, I'd rather stay up here. We can get away. Palm trees, beach views on a night day. All I wanna hear is an visions of replay. Sit right next to you. I try not to show how I feel about you. You wish away. Really wanna, I just wanna get away. Sit right next to you. I don't wanna kiss you. Yeah, I just wanna feel you. Feel you. I want you around, around. I want you around,
So we are done with this eye, and we were so excited. Do not do this. don't have your client open her eyes, because the fumes are still, the lashes are not dry yet. You know, you haven't put the bonder on it. You haven't put the bonder on there yet. You want to make sure that she keeps her eyes closed, because her eyes will get. But we're just gonna jump into the next eye. And we're going to do the same thing that we did on her right eye to the left eye.
not that I don't want you here. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist. We can get away. Chase feels and every day. All I wanna hear is an episode that we play. Sit right next to you. I try not to show how I feel about you. Because you're away. Really, really wanna, I just wanna get away. Sit right next to you. I don't wanna kiss you. Yeah, I just wanna feel you. Feel you. I want you around, around. I want you around, come through, I think I need you here. I swear it's time to keep these feelings
And
to
we are
myself.
finished. We are done. You want to just go ahead and brush off camera. I went ahead and applied some bonder to her lashes and I let it dry. And yes, we got a full wispy mega volume set with a hint of blue, and we did that, and my client looks good. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for other videos.